ships. Touch the rope's end, do 'em a power of good.
Good.
I've just this minute sat down. I've been working hard all day.
So have I, Dad.
Not as hard as I am. I'm just this minute on my feet. I've been cleaning the house, cleaning the stable, cleaning up the yard.
I'm sorry, Dad. You really must take things more easy.
I'm an old man.
Stupid, overgrown kid!
That serves you right, you lazy little turd.
Lazy? Me? I've only just this minute sat down. I've been working hard all day.
So have I, Dad.
I've been not so hard as me. I've been cleaning out the house, cleaning out the stable, clearing up the yard.
I'm sorry, Dad. You really must take things more easy.
There's one missing.
I'm an old man.
That's the one.
You fancy doing a stupid thing like that? You might give me a heart attack, a sudden shock like that.
Ah, what's the matter with you? Go on, dry yourself. Little ice ain't gonna do you no harm. Oh, yes. Oh, this is very nice. It's very South of France, isn't it? Well, I've been fainting on the cart. Oh, yes. It's very Saint-Tropez. Where's Brigitte Bardot, then? Here he coming, did she? Pop inside and put on her bra, did she?
I didn't expect you home so early.
Obviously. So, this is how the jet set live, is it? The outer remnants of a sirloin steak, a green salad, tossed, I may add, ice cream, a panatella, and a quarter brown ale. Very nice. Do you know what I had? A corned beef sandwich and a drink from the horse's bucket.
I thought you was inside.
Same as this, is it?
Not exactly.
Oh, what have I got? What has the worker come home to? What has the galloping gourmet created for me today?
Shepherd's pie and bread and butter pudding.
Both dishes made, obviously, from the corned beef sandwich what I brought home yesterday.
Well, you always had me to save money, and food's very expensive nowadays. Do you know what a steak costs?
Let me think. 1.6 a pound and 2 coupons. At least that's what it was the last time you gave it me.
That's a lie. You had a rump steak last Thursday.
Did I? Well, I don't know whose rump it come off and bleeding right off.
Well, what did you come home so early for, anyway?
I came home early because I'm knackered. It is hot today. There's 82 degrees in the shade. And I didn't have any. I mean, I didn't have a parasol and a cooling bucket of drinks on the car to keep me going. Also, it does not have an electric fan. In fact, the only wind I've got is from the horse's tail. It tries to prevent the gnats from congregating round his bottle and glass.
You didn't bring back much home with you.
Oh, how perceptive. You're getting better, Watson. I'm going away about 3.5 foot of lead piping, an old table and a broken down easel will not keep you in the manner to which you is accustomed. But this, could be valuable.
Hey, that's what the butler's saw machine.
Ah, you recognise it. Takes you back to your lecherous youth, does it?
You used to have to be 15 to watch them. Me and Charlie Harris used to lift each other up, 8 each. Oh, there's the pictures they are. You can stop the handle.
I'll stop your handle if you don't help us down.
What's it like? Have you seen it? What's it about? Is it the one about the maid having a bath or the one about the mistress getting caught in the rain and taking all her clothes off in the woods?
I don't know, I ain't seen it yet.
Here. It's French. Fifi et la photographie. Here! I remember that one. Oh, it's red hot, that is. She's standing there in the raw, posing, and the photographer emerges from under his black cloth with nothing on except his socks and suspenders.
Socks and suspenders?
Yeah, come on, hurry up. Let's get it inside.
Yeah, all right, calm down. I'd just have to rub you down with an ice cube, mate.
Let's have a look, let's have a look.
You gotta put a penny in it.
I got a penny.
Oh, pennies.
Oh, God, bleeding decimalisation. I knew no good had come of it. 30 seconds worth of red-hot porn and they changed the currency.
All right, don't get out of your pram. Patience. Grace Darling to the rescue. There we are. 1907. Oh, Edward the 7th. Head blimey, I bet you knew the model well, didn't you, mate? Go on then, you can go and have a look at her. Hang on. It's my machine, owner's privilege. You can have your pen in a minute.
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, she's not bad. She must be knocking on 78 now. Oh dear. However did you get to number? What a load of old rubbish! Oh dear. Hang on, that's not right. It's gone out. Let's stop. Wait, get going, you cow son. Come on.
3 episodes, 3 pence.
Swisters in them days, too.
Nice better, yes?
She's showing an ankle! Stop it, my senses is inflamed! Lime! Those must be the biggest pair of stays I've ever seen. You could make a trampoline out of them. Oh, no, let it go, girl. Get them all.
Show it.
Blimey, look at the size of those legs. She could play for British Lions, she could. Yeah, hello. Here comes the photographer from underneath the cloth. You're right! He's got his socks on! You dirty old maid! I can see your bum! Wait a minute, that's not his bum. He got tights on. Oh, I'm tight on. Oh, God, it's gone out again.
It always does when you come to the interesting bit.
Oh, wait a minute, that's not right.
What?
Well, it's a different story. I mean, this is a girl in a bathroom. Not even the same bird. Oh, dear, what a take. Hey, this is 1920s, this is.
When?
Oh, it's all right now. She's nice. There she goes. She's stripped off. Hello. The door's opening. Here he comes. It's the milkman. How ridiculous can you get? The crate of milk and no trousers on.
Has he got his apron on?
Yeah. No, he's took it off now. Oh, dear.
Is he pouring the milk into the bath?
He's pouring the milk in the bath.
All over her?
All over.
Now is he getting into the bath with her?
Yeah.
Now, come away. You don't want to see any more of that anyway.
Oh, shut up. I'm enjoying it.
You don't want to watch it, Harold. It's not good for you. It's disgusting.
Oh, get out of it.
Exploiting innocent people. That's what they were doing. Mass unemployment, young men not worked for years. No money, no food, no knowledge of where the next penny was coming from. Leaning up against a wall all day, and then a fella comes up in a big car and says, "You're a fine upstanding lump of a man, aren't you? How would you like to earn a fiver? How would you like to be in films?"
What are you going out? God, say, be quiet, will you? Oh, God, here we go. Coming up to the last furlong now. What is he got to do with that loofah? He's doing his pieces now, Dad! Oh, you want a demon? He looks a bit like you. you! That is you in there!
You don't understand. It was all out to work.
How could you lower yourself?
You were laughing just now.
I didn't realise it was my father, did I?
No food in the house, no milk.
You put enough in a bath, didn't you?
I managed to take the leave-overs back home. Managed to keep a quart back.
How could you? My father. A male Linda Lovelace.
Oh, no, don't be like that. I thought it was going to be a real film. I thought I might be on in the Gaumont. Another Rudolph Valentino. That's what he said. I might have realised when I got there. An old photographer's shed in the Gold Hawk Road.
How very MGM. Yeah, that's right. They're putting it down. That's where I got them from. I can't believe my own father. Oh, God, what my poor mother must have gone through. She didn't know about this, did she?
Of course she did. That was her sister in the bar.
No, Auntie Rose.
Yeah. She died of pneumonia 2 weeks later. You mustn't blame her. It wasn't her fault. It wasn't my fault either. There were hard times. Everything we had was in pawn.
So were you.
Pawn. Nothing happened. It was just pretend.
Well, that's just as bad. I mean, it looked as if it happened. I mean, the first two pennyworth was quite innocent. And that was just a cover-up for the disgusting penance you was in.
It wasn't as bad as that.
Not as bad as that. Supposing people was to recognise you.
What? After all this time, that was 50 years ago.
Well, I recognised you. You ain't changed all that much. You're just as horrible then as you are now. you don't seem to realise the position this could place me in.
Oh, now we're getting at it. It's you you're worried about.
Well, I'm entitled to be. I mean, I'd be a laughing stock. This could ruin my whole social standing in the community. This.
Yeah. What social standing?
You know very well how long I've tried to get into the Acton Hill Golf Club. 5 years. I mean, it's bad enough being the son of a rag and bone man. They're very choosy. No Seaboards, no Commonwealth. I mean, and certainly no sons of silent porn stars. I mean, even today they don't allow actors in. Even then, what keeps our clothes on? Oh, no. I should be blackballed straight away. Once again, you've ruined my chance to better myself, haven't you?
You make me laugh, you do. You don't mind going and paying to see other people with their clothes off. That's all right. Oh, you can't get enough of them French films. Well, they're somebody's mothers and fathers, or sons and daughters as well. Oh, that don't matter, as long as it's not one of your own. Anyway, don't matter these days. All the film stars do it. Marlon Brando, Oliver Reed, they've all showed their bums.
They don't do it for a fiver, though, do they? And how can you liken yourself to Oliver Reed and Marlon Brando? Look at you. Also, there now. I mean, there is a world of difference between an artistic flash in a highly charged dramatic film and your performance. There wasn't even a story. A milkman with a crate of milk and no trousers on.
It only lasted a minute. There wasn't time for trousers and boots.
I know. For a penny. Well, it's all so tatty.
Oh, I don't know what you're worried about. Nobody ever saw it. It was censored. There was a police raid, and they destroyed every copy. They burst in just when we'd finished A Night in a Turkish Harem. I remember I was frogmaster up the Gold Hawk Road in a policeman's cape and a pair of curly-toed slippers.
Oh, God. A night in a... You always say there's more of these things!
No, I told you they'd all been destroyed an hour. That won't escape.
It ain't escape, don't you worry. I shall destroy it myself.
No, you haven't seen the rest of it yet. Go on, Harold.
No, thank you. I've no desire to see the rest of it. I've seen all I need to, thank you very much.
Harold, may I have a look at it before you do away with it? I'd like to see it just once before you burn it.
Yes, all right. Go on, look at it. I think you ought to see how disgusting you were. What's the matter? You're ashamed of yourself.
No, it's just funny seeing what you looked like all them years ago.
Well, we all has to get old, don't we? Happened to me one day. Oh, come on, don't mess about. Come on, pull yourself. Let's help me to get rid of this.
Oh, God. That was going to recognise me. It's even got a cast list. Milk a Lady, starring Albert Steptoe and Rose Bun Clark.
Harold, can I keep one of the pictures?
No.
As a memory, just to look at now and again.
No, they're too inflammable.
Nobody'd see them. I'd keep it in the suitcase.
No, I'm sorry, Dad. But it's best you try to forget all about this sorry episode in your life. And I shall try to do the same. I have to destroy them all.
Whatever you say, Harold. Couldn't it just...
What? No. Oh, for God's sake, I'll get some clothes on. Go on, get something on. You look worse than a skeleton. Please, well. Oh. Look at his shoulders. Poor old devil. Covered in pimples.
Anybody at home?
I suppose it's his fault, really. No, he was just a victim. A prisoner, a capitalist. He didn't stand a chance. Oh, my God!
Where? Oh, yes. I do hope you're not intruding. I did knock, but you appeared not to hear.
Oh, no, not at all. Please, do come in. Oh, you are.
Something interesting?
No. It's just something what I picked up off of the round. It's, afternoon, Vicar, Mrs. Vicar, Mrs. Cakebread. Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
Hey, Harold, I had an idea. If we was to paint a building, nothing... What's the matter with you? Oh, my God!
You can't catch me again?
It seems we've come at an inopportune time.
No, not at all. My father was just taking his daily bath, wasn't you, Father?
Yeah, that's just what I was going to do when I was...
Go and get some clothes on, Father.
I'm sorry about the... I'm sorry if you saw me... I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, I do apologise. I wouldn't have subjected you to a sight like that for all the gold.
Oh, don't worry, young man. Charles and I started our early missionary days in the Congo. Oh, some of those chaps there were built like... Or was it the pygmies? Oh, I can never remember. Oh, well, anyway, straight from a Dorset vicarage to there, a girl soon learns to take it in her stride.
Oh, I'm forgetting my manners. Please, do sit down.
Oh, thank you.
How would you like to?
No. Stand and grow good.
Yeah. Oh, can I offer you some refreshment? A sherry, Petetra. It's very good. It's the one Orson Welles drinks.
No, we won't stop long. We've come about the church fete and jumble sale.
You know, white elephant stall and all that.
Yeah, I know.
We wondered whether you had any old bits and pieces we could put on the stall.
How about my father?
Well, every little helps.
Yeah, so we'll see what we can dig out. Some old Picasso's, Wrestler's Mother, something for you.
Oh, splendid. I'll send the scouts round to collect them.
Oh, all right, we'll leave them out in the yard.
I say, isn't that an old What the Butler Saw machine?
Yes, it is.
I haven't seen one of those in a month of Sabbaths. May I have a turn?
Oh, no, it takes old pennies.
I might have one. We still get them in the collection, you know.
No, you can't. It's broken.
Oh, what a shame. Perhaps we can get it mended. It's just what we're looking for to liven up the fete. It would be a good fundraiser there.
Surely not a church fete.
Well, they're quite harmless, aren't they? Quite innocuous. We see much worse on the telly, don't we?
Not like this, you don't.
Really? May I have a look?
No. It's empty.
Oh, I thought I saw you put the drum back in.
No, them was just blanks. Sort of a test card.
Oh, pity. Still, it's a nice machine, though. You wouldn't consider donating it to us for sale? They're very collectible.
Oh, no. I can't sell it myself.
We could split it. 50-50. 60-40. I do so desperately need new bells.
Desperately.
Yes, all right.
Oh, thank you very much.
Empty?
Yes, of course. Oh, thank you so much. This is very kind of you. Good day to you. The Lord be with you.
And with you. 60-40. You should need him already.
Good day, Mr. Steptoe. Quite an Indian summer we're having.
Yeah, well, there's enough of them living around here.
Quiet.
What do they want? On the ear roll again?
You realise he very nearly saw these. I'm going to burn this, as it's far too dangerous to be left lying around. Believe me, mate, there's going to be no phoenix riding from these bleeding ashes.
I'm thirsty. Let's stand in a tea queue.
God, excuse me, is this a queue for tea, please?
You must be joking, look.
Mr. Steptoe, how can I thank you enough?
What's going on over there?
A great success. We haven't stopped taking money on it since we opened.
But it's empty.
It was. You wouldn't believe how lucky we've been. Our foraging party of Boy Scouts, while searching among the debris of demolished photographer's shed in the Gold Hawk Road, they came across under the floorboard an old, what the butler saw, a thingamajig of pictures. What a success! We're selling old pennies at 10 pence each, and we've already taken over 50 pounds.
Excuse me.
Look, it's him! The bloke in the machine! Let's get his autograph.
Excuse me, son, here we go, come on now. Well, my machine, here we go. Maintenance. Oh, God! It's you! In curly down slippers and suspenders! I'm wearing Turkish Arab! You mucky descent! Go on, be careful while it's all over, show's over. No, go buy some white elephants or something.
Excuse me, me and my friend would like your autograph. We saw your picture in the
What are you doing?
Show's over. I'm sorry, Vicar, but have you seen these?
No, not yet.
You're not going to neither. It's Mammon, Vicar, Mammon. Sodom and Gomorrah. I don't know how you can let your flock see things like this. I wouldn't show them to Parisians, let alone parishioners. Would you excuse me, please?
Oh, wait, put them back. Oh, no, I ain't seen them yet. Oh, look.
And one at a time, each one at a time, don't push us so long.
Thank you.
Autographs, a shilling each for charity. I say, this is splendid. I didn't know your father was famous. What has he done?
Oh, you might as well see them. Everybody else is.
Autographs, 2 shillings each.
Excuse me? Is that your dad?
No.
Well, who is it then?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. He's a complete stranger to me. All right, then.
Not as I am. I'm just this minute on my feet. I'm cleaning the house, cleaning the stable, cleaning up the yard.
I'm sorry, Ted, you really must take things more easy.
I know you. Have you round to see your mother? Boss! Well, that's where you land up. Kids. With no respect. Been training ships. Touch the rope's end, do 'em a power of good.
Something interesting?
No. It's just something what I picked up off of the round. It's afternoon, Vicar, Mrs. Vicar, Mrs. Cakebread. Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
Hey, Harold, I've had an idea. If you was to paint a building, nothing... What's the matter with you? Oh, my God!
You can't catch me again?
It seems we've come at an inopportune time.
No, not at all. My father was just taking his daily bath, wasn't you, Father?
Yeah, that's just what I was going to do when I was...
Go and get some clothes on, Father.
I'm sorry about the... I'm sorry if you saw me... I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, I do apologise. I wouldn't have subjected you to a sight like that for all the gold.
Oh, don't worry, young man. Charles and I started our early missionary days in the Congo. Oh, some of those chaps there were built like... Oh, wasn't the pygmies? Oh, I can never remember. Oh, well, anyway, straight from a Dorset vicarage to there, a girl soon learns to take it in her stride.
Oh, I'm forgetting my manners. Please, do sit down.
Oh, thank you.
How would you like to?
No. Stand and grow good.
Yet? Here. It's French. Fifi et la photographie. Here! I remember that one. Oh, it's red hot, that is. She's standing there in the raw, posing, and the photographer emerges from under his black cloth with nothing on except his socks and suspenders.
Socks and suspenders?
Yeah, come on, hurry up. Let's get it inside.
All right, calm down. I'd just love to rub you down with an ice cube, mate.
Get. Let's have a look.
You got to put a penny in it.
I got a penny.
Oh, pennies.
Oh, God, bleeding decimalisation. I knew no good had come of it. 30 seconds worth of red-hot porn and they changed the currency.
Oh, I don't get out of your pram. Patience. Grace Darling to the rescue. There we are. 1907. Oh, Edward the 7th. Head blimey, I bet you knew the model well, didn't you, mate? Go on then, you can go and have another look at her. Hang on. It's my machine, owner's privilege. You can have your pennies in a minute.
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, she's not bad. She must be knocking on 78 now. But it's 17.
It was. You wouldn't believe how lucky we've been. Our foraging party of Boy Scouts, while searching among the debris of demolished photographer's shed in the Gold Horse Road, came across under the floorboards an old, what the butler saw, a thingamajig of pictures. What a success! We're selling old pennies at 10 pence each, and we've already taken over £50.
Excuse me.
Look, it's him! The bloke in the machine! Let's get his autograph.
Excuse me, son. Here we go. Come on now. Come on, my machine. Here we go. Maintenance. Oh, God! It's you! In curly town slippers and suspenders! And that in Turkish Arab! You mucky descent! Go on, we can't fight while it's all over. Show's over. No, go buy some white elephants or something.
Excuse me, and my friend would like your autograph. We saw your picture in
What are you doing?
The show's over. I'm sorry, Vicar, but have you seen these?
No, not yet.
You're not going to neither. It's Mammon, Vicar, Mammon. Sodom and Gomorrah. I don't know how you can let your flock see things like this. I wouldn't show them to Parisians, let alone parishioners. Would you excuse me, please?
Oh, wait, put them back. Oh, no, I ain't seen them yet. Oh, look.
And one at a time, each one at a time, don't push out some more.
please. Thank you.
Autographs, a shilling each for charity.
I was on. Oh, no. I should be blackballed straight away. Once again, you've ruined my chance to better myself, haven't you?
You make me laugh, you do. You don't mind going and paying to see other people with their clothes off. That's all right. Oh, you can't get enough of them French films. Well, they're somebody's mothers and fathers, or sons and daughters as well. Oh, that don't matter, as long as it's not one of your own. Anyway, don't matter these days. All the film stars do it. Marlon Brando, Oliver Reed, they've all showed their bums.
They don't do it for a fiver, though, do they? And how can you liken yourself to Oliver Reed and Marlon Brando? Look at you. Oh, sure. There now. I mean, there is a world of difference between an artistic flash in a highly charged dramatic film and your performance. There wasn't even a story. A milkman. With a crate of milk and no trousers on.
They only lasted a minute. There wasn't time for trousers and boots.
I know. For a penny. Oh, it's all so tatty.
Oh, I don't know what you're worried about. Nobody ever saw it.
You dirty old man. It is you.
No, I can explain.
It is you! That is you in there!
You don't understand. It was all out of work.
How could you lower yourself?
You were laughing just now.
No, I didn't realise it was my father, did I?
No food in the house, no milk.
You put enough in a bath, didn't you?
I managed to take the leave-overs back home. Managed to keep a quart back.
How could you? My father. A male Linda Lovelace.
I didn't know it was going to be like that. I thought it was going to be a real film. I thought I might be on in the Gaumont. Another Rudolph Valentino. That's what he said. I might have realised when I got there. Oh, photographer's shed in the Gold Hawk Road.
Oh, very MGM. Yeah, that's right. They're pulling it down. That's where I got them from. I don't believe my own father. Oh, God, what my poor mother must have gone through. She didn't know about this, did she?
Of course she did. That was her sister in the bar.
No, aren't you?
Nobody ever saw it. It was censored. There was a police raid, and they destroyed every copy. They burst in just when we'd finished A Night in a Turkish Harem. I remember I was frogmaster up the Gold Hawk Road in a policeman's cape and a pair of curly-toed slippers.
Oh, God. A night in a... You don't be saying there's more of these things!
No, I told you they'd all been destroyed an hour. That one escaped.
It ain't escape, don't you worry. I shall destroy it myself.
No, you haven't seen the rest of it yet. Go on, Harold.
No, thank you. I've no desire to see the rest of it. I've seen all I need to, thank you very much.
Harold, may I have a look at it before you do away with it? I'd like to see it just once before you burn it.
Yes, all right. Go on, look at it. I think you ought to. Just to see how disgusting you were. What's the matter? You're ashamed of yourself.
No, it's just funny seeing what you looked like all them years ago.
Well,